So first I went to go do my laundry, grabbed all my stuff, walked downstairs. I tried to do mine on Friday, so then there's fewer people in the laundry room, and it makes it a lot easier because then there's more spaces. So I walked in, grabbed my stuff. There's like no one in there. That was nice. Put my stuff in the laundry. Closed it, and it goes for 30 minutes. So I went back upstairs to my dorm so I could feel a little productive while it was doing that. So I plucked my eyebrows, which I'd been putting off for a while, and then I also decided to do my makeup because I was like, if I do my makeup, then I'll just feel more productive. So I did that. It's only shown a little bit. Put on some mascara. I actually just got some new mascara from the store because this one only lasts for a few months and then it kind of dries out. But it's good. I recommend it because it doesn't clump. It's the Sky High one. Then I grabbed a dryer sheet. Trying to be aesthetic, can you tell? Then I went back downstairs. This video was actually really fun to film. And got my clothes from the washing machine and put them in the dryer. Here's a little clip of it. Go, go, go. And then I noticed that there was this washer that was shaking. That was kind of crazy. I was a little concerned. It looked like it was going to escape. But I think it's okay. I actually got fries. There was a line, and I saw fries, so I went and stood in it. And I saw Lord Farquaad and the Gingerbread Man. That was kind of weird. But I went to the market and I got some fruit. And I got some little snack packs that I like to eat. Sometimes I'll have them for dinner. And then I got another yogurt, I think. Yeah, another yogurt. So here's the sun going down. It's kind of sad, but it's okay. There's a better view of it. I had like an hour of sunlight left by the time I actually got out of bed. So I watched some YouTube and then I ate some food and then I had to go get my clothes back from the dryer and put them into the bag. I have to make sure that they don't fall on the floor because the floor is really dirty. If they fall on the floor, I get sad. And I walked back upstairs to my room and then I went to go put my clothes away. Okay, so then I put my laundry away. This is sped up because I know you guys don't want to look at all this, but guys, I kid you not, I'm doing this because my roommate just left the room to get food and the other one's in class because I had no time to do this voiceover. But yeah, sorry this video is kind of boring this week, but I wanted to kind of try new styles, so this was kind of fun. But yeah, so then I walked downstairs. Oh my gosh, Starbucks hates to see me coming, dude. I was there like 3 days in a row up until they closed from like 5 till 10. But it's kind of aesthetic. It was cute. They were playing Christmas music. I was working on an essay. I was there for like hours. Okay, then I had dinner there. But I was working on it for hours and I feel like I got nothing done. But this was the outline and then I just presented it today actually, which will be yesterday by the time you guys see this. But after I was there for literally like 5 hours, I finally finished it. This was over the course of 2 days, I'm pretty sure. So I got my hot chocolate and then I went back to my dorm because they kicked us all out because it was closing. And then I couldn't sleep, so I got this coloring page from my mom. She sent it, and I was just coloring. Look, I got colored pencils. I made a little bear, or I colored a bear. I think it's super cute. I still need to finish it. And it was past, oh yeah, it was 2:43 or 2:30 in the morning. So that was fun. But then the next day I got up at 9 because I was going to Mission Beach for a club. So I got all ready. Actually, no, I went to Starbucks first. You can hear little birds, but then I worked on my presentation. I got Shake Smart, and I was there for like 5 minutes, and then I had to go back. So I walked back to my dorm, and then I didn't record anything, but I went to just kind of walk around. And then here I am going back to Starbucks. They were playing jazz music though, so that was nice. Then the next day I went to the pool. It was very pretty out. It's nice and calm. It wasn't very busy. Unlike the first week of school, it was insane. But it was super nice outside. Then I went back into my dorm because I had to go do some other homework. I've never been closer to crashing out while doing a cog lab before this one. It's like a mental rotation thing. And I was like, if you get it wrong, you had to like it wouldn't go on to the next trial. It would stay on the same one. And there were 70 of them. And I kept getting it wrong. And I kept just like staying on the same one. I think I was doing this for longer than I should have been. For sure. Alright, then I started doing homework again. So much homework actually. It's been kind of busy. Yeah, I cut down this time lapse a lot too. I think I was working on my something, I actually don't remember, but I was working on that for a while. Yeah. Then I had to go to bed. It was like 12 at that point, but I edited a little bit. I did not feel reset. It was fun making all the clips, but it's Wednesday now, November 12th. This video goes out tomorrow, and I'm stressing. Not about the video. I still have to edit it, and my roommates are always in the room, so I don't know when to do like the voiceover for parts of it. But I have a presentation in an hour and a half, and I've been stressing about it for like 3 days now. So I do not feel reset after this weekend, but hopefully you do after watching the video. I don't know. But okay, that's it. Bye bye.